That's how it goes. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, it is Friday night. Can you hear me? Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Can you hear me? Please let me know. Better sound tonight? Oh, thank goodness, Knox. Thank you for that feedback. And I am so happy that the sound is improved. I think I figured out what happened last time. I was kind of connecting to a Bluetooth speaker that I was like totally unaware of that I was connecting to. And I think you heard my voice through my computer rather than my phone. And I think that's what goofed things up. So as we get started, I've got some interesting things to show you today. All kinds of crazy stuff. And look at that, Tuli Tuli. I had a feeling you might like that one. I'm going to put this down here. And yeah, cool stuff tonight. And I'm going to do a couple little things on my end here. Tuli Tuli. I'm going to do a couple little things on my end here to get ready as you guys are all kind of gathering up. And there we go. We got a couple T-bears there. And I'm going to try something. Let me know if the sound diminishes in any way, shape, or form. And I will correct it. Let's see here. Shows. And hopefully everybody's having a nice Friday night. All right, can you guys still hear me okay? Just let me know if you can still hear me. And we're going to minimize that, do that, click out of that. There we go there. And okay, are we still good? Hey, Fasikas is here. Tuli Tuli says yes, T. And before we get to all the introductions, I am joined on my left, fresh from the beach, Mrs. T.
Hello, everyone. Happy Friday.
And yeah, we had a nice time out there. And
Yeah, it was nice.
even honestly, just we walked away from the big crowd. We found a nice little shade tree, plopped under that, listened to the sounds of the water, and it was very, very nice. Oh, good. C. Dean, hey T, I got my order from you. Thanks for the fast shipping. Great products. Awesome. Thanks for the feedback, C. Dean. And matter of fact, I just shipped a boatload. The ladies at the post office were not happy with me about 2 hours ago. They closed at 6. I showed up at like 5:50 with a gigantic bag from Wednesday's auction. We took the 4th of July off. We hosted a few people here, just some family, and it was very nice to relax yesterday, but we were right back at it shipping today, and so that stuff will be on its way to you. All right, Mrs. T, there's already 20 people here. Let's start off with a little giving, and then we'll be on our way. There we go. Oh, good night. A fly just flew in the room. I wonder where that came from. All right, let's see. Let me go to my little store here. And let's see. Live listing. Nope, giveaway. Thanks for your patience, guys. Lil Givey. Run, Lil Givey. There it is. It's running. You get a little gram of silver. Hey, something else that's different today. I don't know if you could see it on your screen or if it shows you anywhere, but I changed my shipping profile to I pay, you guys pay a max of $5. So anything over that, I pick up on my tab. So shipping shouldn't be more than $5 for you. Hopefully it says it somewhere for you. I don't know if it does or not, but that's the case. That was a little option I clicked off today. And let's see, who do we have? Rick the Tick and Doug's here, taken back. Hucky High Live, Tuli Tuli, of course, the best moderator on all of YouTube and on whatnot. And by the way, Tuli Tuli, have you checked if we're on YouTube? If we are, that's awesome. If you guys are watching on YouTube, hey, do more than just watch. You can come participate in the auction here and bid on all of this stuff. And I've got a whole over to my left. I've got a whole pile of interesting things to pull out and show you guys. And We're gonna go. Gosh, last time we went an hour and a half. Maybe we'll go a couple hours this time. We'll see. And let's start with. I always kind of like to test the waters with a Benji. See where you guys are. Silver through the roof today, and I don't know where it finally landed, but it was. Gosh, it was well over 30. And so we're going to start with a Benji, but kind of an interesting Benji. This one is a really neat Franklin experiments with electricity. I've got a little Franklin series. And any stamp collectors out there? You go. There you go. USA, 39 cents. That had to have been a while ago, Mrs. T. They don't sell stamps for 39 cents anymore. And there you go. You got the whole story. Suitable for framing. Nice little educational piece there. The first one is Franklin experiments with electricity. And if that's not enough, don't forget, that's a 90%, 1951, right there, San Francisco Mint. And just like just about everything we do, start auction $1 and see where she goes. And we are off to the races, guys. A neat little educational piece. You've got the stamp, Franklin experiments with electricity. Pretty cool. I always like these educational pieces. And wow, we're at $3. That's a good. This is a Benji right here. 90% silver. And okay, people are waking up, Mrs. T. I was a little worried they forgot what a Benji is. They were just so enthralled with the stamp and the little thing. And here's the history in your hand right here. Yeah. And Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Boom, you got a Benji. And under melt. Wow. Yeah. Oh, man, gave me a little scare there. Still, with silver as crazy high as it is, I think we're still under melt at this point in time. Yeah. All right, we're stumbling out of the gate here. Silverback takes advantage of everybody else just kind of recovering from their 4th of July hangover. Yeah. And Julie, let me know. It was quiet in our neighborhood today. Oh, yeah. Everybody was just kind of playing catch up and sleeping in and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Julie, let me know on the music. Let me skip to the next song here. And there we go. Let me know if the music, I just would like it just kind of in the background a little bit, just for you to hear something, but not over, burden everybody. All right, this Gibby's about to go, and in about 50 seconds. Yeah, this is Low Gibby number 1. This is T. And I'll tell you what, see if anybody is interested in Mexican silver Libertads. And
Rick, congratulations. It's anniversary.
Oh, congratulations, Rick.
Happy anniversary.
All righty. Buck and go on the 1/10 ounce Mexican Libertad. How many years, Rick? There is your obverse. Here is your reverse. Don't forget low mintage on these Libertads. There we go. Whoa, that one. Boy, they're scaring me, Mrs. T. I think they're all hungover from. We didn't overdo it. We had a couple frosty beverages and had a nice time enjoying everybody's company, and it feels kind of good to not overdo it. Wow.
Congratulations.
Congrats, man. Let's give a congratulations little clap for that. And the winner is Knox Dax. And Knox Dax won the auction. What the heck's going on here? Oh, Knox is a winner all the way around. All right.
All right, here we go. It's going to be a Knox night.
All right, guys. I also got a hold of quite a bit more numismatics than normal tonight. And so I'll tell you what, let me start off with a really nice piece. Some of you who, by the way, if you don't know, I am on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. Rick the Tick, you can tell him. T the Silver Stacker is the name on YouTube. And, oh, by the way, this goes to Knox. Here you go, Mrs. T. T the Silver Stacker on YouTube. And so if you're watching on Whatnot and you're curious who is this weird guy, and you want to check me out on YouTube, be sure to do so. And let's see. Right here, T the Silver Stacker on YouTube. You can subscribe to my channel. And if you're on YouTube watching, come on over to Whatnot, where you can actually bid on stuff like this. Now, the reason I brought up YouTube is because I did a video on early copper. And this is 1851 and a beautiful large cent. Retail probably 25 or $30. And we'll test the waters here, Mrs. T, and see if there's any numismatic lovers here. When it comes to early copper, there are whole clubs and niches and Facebook groups, guys that really love the early copper. So if you're one of those guys and you know what I'm holding in my hand here, you get your bids in. And if you don't, oh boy, yeah, this is probably $25 to $30 piece right here. Again, just testing the waters, see if people like the early copper. If so, I might pull out some more. If not, I will put it away and sock it away. And yeah, maybe the numismatic guys are calling their friends. Hey, he's doing early copper. And this is a beautiful piece, by the way. 1851 for your collection. This is not stacking metal. This is for your collection. And Stessel knows, and Ton Tavern knows as well. Let's see here. And let's see who's going to take it down. Ton Tavern, as the in-house studio audience goes crazy. And we're going to pull out another piece here. That was in 1851. Here's 1846. A little older, 5 years older. A beautiful patina to it. And here you go, my friends. 15 seconds. Boom, large cent. 1846. And this is what my friend Sherry would call an honest coin. Doesn't look like it's ever been messed with or polished or chemically treated in any way, shape, or form. It's just an old copper, the piece of history here. Stessel is in the lead at the moment. And yet probably 25, some of these dates, if you look them up in the gray sheet, it'd be $30 pieces. And so anything under $30, you're kind of getting a bargain. And so if you know about early copper, here is your chance, my friends. All right. For you two collectibles is winning at the moment. Ton Tavern might have recognized that date. That's a good one. And pretty too. Well, sometimes you see these and they're really, really worn. Ton Tavern. Now we're going to go a little older yet, my friends. This was 1846. We're going to go a couple years older. 1844, a little run on the early copper. And we'll have some more numismatics for you later on. We'll vacillate between the silver and the early copper. I've got some interesting silver for you, too. And, ooh, this one's going for $1. Stessel getting a deal here. Heck, buy this and resell it somewhere. It's going to go at $1. It's a pretty piece. 1844. Similar to the other one, just the exact kind of color that you would expect to see on a coin that is this old. Silver Hustler's back, Mrs. T.
All right.
Yeah, the Silver Hustler. Me too. And I like his taste too because he bought a lot of the same stuff that I myself might have purchased. Had I been on the other end of the phone, not selling, but buying. All right, Stessel in the lead at the moment and gets bumped up. Hopefully everybody's happy. It seemed like a lot of people had today off. You know, the nice. All right, Stessel, the nice Thursday, holiday, Friday. You know, sometimes in some cases you might have had off, and so good on you if you did. We're gonna go older, guys. We're gonna go all the way back to 1838. We're in the 1830s now. Look at that one.
Yeah, it was nice to see people out and about and, enjoying the booth today. That was nice.
And then next year, we looked ahead. the 4th of July is on a Friday. So, people really cut loose on that Friday because they don't have to go to work on Saturday if they don't work on Saturday. All right, here we go. This one, $1. Silver Hustler's in the lead at the moment on the 1838. Old, old, old. Got a few new tunes in the old playlist tonight. I'm so glad the sound is better. I apologize for last Wednesday when we were kind of frustrated by that. And
yeah, you were in a cave.
Yeah, it was a little irritating, to be honest with you, to have folks show up and have an experience that's less than the best. We aim to please. And Stessel is in the lead. 17 bones. Ooh, bargain for that old. Stessel got bumped just a bit there at the last second. Let's see where she lands. You could still clearly see Liberty. Could clearly see the date. Not an issue. Sometimes you see these, that date goes and her face is all kind of flattened out. And Stissel. All right, let's go even older. Even older. Ooh, 1827. Nice pickup indeed for beautiful numismatic pieces that are this old. And man, just the eye appeal on this one, guys, is excellent. 1827. Think about that. Almost 200 years old. Almost 200 years old. Man, this is history. And then the mint itself didn't even start until, was it 1792, guys? If memory serves me, that's about the time, the 1790s, early 1790s. So this was, relatively early on. Ooh, Silver Hustler took a bargain there. A real bargain. Maybe everybody was enthralled by my story, Mrs. T.
Yeah.
All right, this is, after that $6 one. Ouch.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the oldest one I have. This is it, guys. Last one. 1820. Again, date clearly visible. And eye appeal is excellent. My hands are a little clammy here, but 1820, 200-year-old coin. Beautiful piece of numismatic history. Right here. Last one, my friends. Last one. There you go. Should be in a $30 range, 25 to 30. Bless you, Mrs. T.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
But you guys are the market tonight, so you will dictate where a 200-year-old coin goes, whether it goes for 13, 23, 33. It's up to you guys. So have fun with it, and good luck. 1820, 200 years old. Gee. All right. Silva Stacks is here. I like that name. Bill. I Heart Disco. There we go. Michael LeFew. There we go. Nice job, guys. All right, let's go back to some silver. I don't want my silver hounds to take off or anything like that. Here we go. By the way, we had a bunch of buyers. What the heck? Let's do a buyer's giving before we do that. And get one of my little holders here.
Here we go.
Buyer's giving. Number one, we had several buyers, so let's see what we do here. And giveaway. Buyer's appreciation giving. Number one. And basically, your shipping will be free. Oh, there goes the alarm system. Or part of the alarm system. Oh, what did I do? Oh, yeah, I got it going. Okay. That's going? You guys see it? Okay. So the norm when I do a buyer's giveaway is I throw out some stuff so that people can easily get in the buyer's giving and be eligible for it. So we're going to start with a quarter ounce. A quarter ounce of silver. We're going to really mix it up this time. We're going to really mix it up. Quarter ounce of silver. When silver, anybody know what it ended at? Is it
31.50, no?
Yeah, that was while we were on our way to the beach. I don't know what the final was. 31.50. By the way, this is a quarter ounce. And quarter ounce of silver for your consideration. Cheap, cheap, cheap. There you go. 1/4 of an ounce. And the fractional always tends to have a little bit more of a premium to it. Stack the frac. And that's what I do. Stessel's in the lead. And on this quarter ounce, people must be walking by, Mrs. C.
Yeah. Yesterday was.
Oh, yeah. Stessel. Stessel. All right. Let's see. How about this? How about, oh, we're going to do a silly little one. Here's a silly one. There you go. Buck and go. Wherever it lands, it's up to you guys. Buck and go on, what do we call this? The feces?
No. You called it the ice cream.
Oh, yeah, this is ice cream. This isn't what it appears to be. It's ice cream. That's right. Scoop of ice cream. It's soft serve.
Oh, 30. Pasica says 31.06.
31 and 6 cents. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. It held 31. Pete Clark. All right, get in that buyer's givey. Well, speaking of ice cream, there you go. Buck and go. Buck and go on the ice cream. And there's only 5 people in the buyer's givey. So you get yourself a little something. Get in that givey. Your chances are pretty good. And here we go. Ice cream for you. Give this one to your kids. It has a little treat. There it is. And Silver Hustler. Oh, this is tea.
Oh, thank you. I love you too.
Maybe Rick should win this one.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Anniversary. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think they would rather go for the feces than the romance here. All right.
No.
All right. Anybody feeling patriotic tonight? There you go. After yesterday, we had that American flag flying in our front yard attached to the house.
Yeah.
And Silver Hustler in the lead. And hopefully everybody stayed safe. Congratulations, Silver Hustler. Like I said, ooh, here's a good one. Look at that, guys. Geiger, you recognize that one?
Nobody got blown up by a firework.
Yeah, like I said on Tuesday night, or no, Wednesday night. Yeah. Geiger Silver here. Gunpowder and alcohol just don't mix. So it's always best to just play it safe. Geiger Silver. Little 1 grammer Primo Silver. And still only 5 in the... Guys, if you want something, make sure you get up in that buyer's giveaway. I don't want you to miss out. Pete Clark. All right, here we go. We're going to go crazy now. 3 gram variety pack. There you go. Going a little crazy here. $9.99 fine silver. There you go. Variety pack. 3 gram. And there's still only 5 people in the giveaway.
Come on, people. Get in.
Yeah, get in. Pete Clark's in the lead at the moment. See if it holds up. And a Silver Hustler likes the 3-pack. And you know what? I think it's going to be just 5 people in there, Mrs. T.
No way.
Here we go. Maybe Tuli will win again. She hasn't won anything yet.
All right.
Pete Clark. He won the auction and the giveaway. Wow. Isn't that the second time that's happened?
Yes.
All right, then maybe that's a trend. The other day I was saying Tuli, and she won every time. Now whoever is winning the auction wins the giveaway. How do you like that? Okay.
All right. Congratulations.
All right, guys. Oh, sure. Yeah. I tried to say Tuli Tuli again, but I just realized she hadn't won anything, Mrs. T. All right, guys.
Hi, Central. Central's here.
Central Michigan in the house. Hey, Central. And 1884 Morgan dollar. Philadelphia, Philly. Decent looking coin. Doesn't look like it's been messed with or anything. And the cheek looks pretty good too. That's always, you know, Libertage, your eye goes to a certain place. On the Morgans, your eye automatically goes to the cheek. And her cheek looks pretty decent. Got some remnants of breast feathers there. Not the best ever, but solid looking Morgan. Buy it, throw it in a tube, put it in an album. Either way, 1884 for your consideration. There you go. Mm-hmm. A little bit of cartwheel action there. A little bit. And Stessel is in the lead. Let's see if it holds up for the next 3 seconds. And Stessel takes her down. There goes the studio audience. Let's try another one. Oh, this one's got an interesting look to it. 1900. Well, even I can do the math on this one. It's 124 years old. And again, doesn't look like it's been messed with or anything like that. It's got the tone around the perimeter. Got, oh, it's a O as well. 1900 O. Ooh. Pete Clark's in the lead at the moment. Let's see what happens here. Boy, there must be a lot of people walking by.
Yeah.
There. Ooh, cheap. That one almost went for under melt, Mrs. C. Yeah. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, who knows where silver is going to go. Honestly, it hit 30 earlier, a little while ago, dipped below. Everybody thought, the sky is falling. Now it's back well over 30 again. I think we're going to, Pete Clark, I think we're going to kind of be around 30 for a while, before she takes off again. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. This one looks like she's staring into the dark there. I don't know what's going on. You got a dark side there. See if anybody likes this one. Sometimes these oddball ones, and this happens to be in 1889. I mean, if you like it, there you go. If you don't, you could probably dip it if you want. I don't mess with that, but you could if you want. Lady Liberty staring into the dark, that dark side there. Ben, Michael going back and forth. Ben and Michael. Michael in the lead at the moment. Basically under silver price. Under spot. Woo! Island Siren, 808. Hey, that's a neat name. Let me see. My guess is Island Siren is a fireman and works the siren on the fire engine. Island Siren, am I close, or do you mean like ton? Or do you mean like a mermaid siren? Well, siren is another name for a mermaid. Island mermaid. All right. Let's see. You guys liked numismatics earlier. Let me show you what I got. A little more stuff here. Like a mermaid. Here you go. Shield nickel, 1872. Date clearly visible. Bars in the shield clearly visible. 5 cents. Everything. This one's a decent one. There you go. Buck and go on the shield nickel, circa 1872. Old. Big 5 right there. Yeah, these generally should be around $12 to $15 range. But you guys decide. Ooh, cheap. Mm-hmm. $5 on a fiver. There you go. You got the fiver for $5. Woo! Put that one away. Woo. That was Stesso. Ooh, good price on that one. All right. Let's see. We haven't done a Givey in a little bit. Let's do a regular Givey. And here we go. Got all kinds of weird and interesting things tonight. Yep, we'll go to the giveaway. Little Givey, number 2. Run Givey. And, ooh, got some interesting stuff for you. Huh. All right, let me pull this one out. Anybody into steel cents at all? Steel cents? You've got the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Those dogs are going nuts, Mrs. T. Somebody paid $26.95 at one point in time for this. And let's see what it goes for right now, right here. Whether it goes for $6 or 16 or $26.95. I doubt it if it'll go that high, but oh, I knew Tuli was going to start asking questions about that item up there sooner or later, Mrs. T. I just knew it. Yeah. And there she is. She's asking, is that a hair beret or a beret? A beret is a hat, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. There you go, Tuli. She said Mrs. T knows. I think this is a beret. You could put this. You put your ponytail right in there. Lock it right in with that ponytail through here. Locks right in. So it's a what'd you call it? A beret. There you go. Let's see. Have we seen your hair? No, haven't seen your hair. Oh, okay. Let's see. All right, let's do let's do this Benji. More about Benjamin Franklin and start auction at $1. More on Benjamin Franklin. 1952 Benji. Yeah, by the way, get into Givey. 1952 Benji carded with a 13-cent stamp. And you got the 90% silver. 1952 Philadelphia Mint. Says it right there. And the whole story of how Benjamin Franklin proposes a plan for the Union. You got a neat little historic piece. Oh my goodness. These are going for under melt, Mrs. T. Oh, I didn't know everybody hated Benjamin Franklin that badly. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do something I know you guys will like. That is a backdated American Silver Eagle. And we're going to say buck and go on the 2014 ASE. There you go. There's your heraldic eagle. There's your 2014. Comes in a nice little capsule. You could leave it like that. Or take it out and throw it in your Dansko or Whitman album. Backdated eagle. And the silver price goes up and up. Right now it's going for like $1 over spot. Woo-wee! Oh boy, I was about to be a little bit worried. Yep. 2014 backdated ASE. Revenant is in the lead. Revenant takes her down. And we have a minute and a half in the Givey. Ooh, 1990s. But this might be one of those semi-key dates. For the American Silver Eagle, the key date is the 96. But if I remember correctly, the mintage was kind of low on the 97s as well. You guys can confirm that or correct me if I'm wrong. Silver Dollar, you know this one went straight out of a tube into this capsule back in 1997. Boom, backdated ASC. She's a beaut too. I'm just checking her out. I don't see any flaws or anything. It's a good looking ASC. You gotta love those 90s. 1997. Yeah, I personally collect the 96s. Had I noticed this was a 97, I might have put this one back too. But I come across 96s. You're not going to see them on here. Those go into my collection. Jesse on the 1997. Nice example. And Jesse. Oh, by the way, new buyer Jesse. That reminds me, everybody here who buys something is going to get a gift, a little bit of swag from Mrs. T and me. Oh, by the way, the Givey is about to go off. Let's see who wins.
All right, here we go.
Maybe it'll be Tuli. I don't know. Let's see who just won. Maybe it'll be Jesse because he just won. Kiss My Axe. All right. Congratulations, Kiss My Axe. There you go. And there you go. You got a break on shipping. That helps. By the way, if you're just joining us, shipping maxes out at $5. I'm paying the rest. Shipping max is $5. So cheap night for you guys to be entertained and maybe win some silver. And some of it's going for at spot. Hopefully this 2019 doesn't. But I have already sold so far tonight silver below spot. And yeah, everybody hates Benjamin Franklin tonight for some odd reason. I think he was one of the greatest founding fathers ever. 2019 American Silver Eagle. Again, she's a beaut. Revenant is in the lead at the moment. 2019. Oh, the world was a... What's that, Mrs. T? Yeah, Chinaman. Okay, let me do this little round of ASEs, and then we'll do a Benji. 2020. If memory serves me, the Mint shut down in 2020, and the numbers for these were a little bit on the low side. Buck and go on the 2020 American Silver Eagle. I was so concerned about that, I bought a tube of them, and my coin shop owner hand delivered them to my house and in 2020. And Island Siren, boom! Island Siren takes her down. Let's see what year this is. Oh, we're going back way old, 2002. Got 22-year-old silver here. It's still looking nice too. These must have just come out of a tube or something. 2002. The world was a much simpler place. Mrs. T and I are watching a TV series on Netflix, and it was created in the year 2001, and we can't believe, even though it's just 23 years ago, how simple life was in 2001 compared to the present day. Oh my goodness. People actually talked on the phone and had landlines in their house. And any more tea bags? Yep. And Poplin. Yeah, we could. All right. All right. Another 2020. Here we go. I guess. 2020. There you go. And Poplin. Right on. Who took this one? Revenant? I kind of lost track. All right. Congratulations, Revenant. All right. What were we going to do next?
You said $50.
Oh, somebody was asking for a Benji. Yeah. I don't know, man. I saw this set. I thought it was cool. Yeah. Franklin founds the first subscription library. And I'll tell you what, the library in my town is still alive and well. They built a brand new library about 12 years ago, Mrs. T. Yeah. And I thought, well, why are they, with the internet and research you can do online and all that, people were wondering, aren't libraries going to be obsolete? And all these years later, the library, and we're going to buck and go it. We're buck and going all night long. The library is thriving. The parking lot's always packed. You go in there, there's people doing projects and working together. And Benjamin Franklin founds the first subscription library. You get a stamp to go with it to boot. $14. Cheap. Boom. All right. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to do another one of these. I'm going to hope we can get to 15 on this one, because the next one after this is hilarious. All right. I'm going to just hit 10 seconds, buck and go. Franklin is appointed to the Second Continental Congress. So he was one of the framers of our great nation, whose birthday we just celebrated. And he definitely influenced so many different things, science and our nation's structure of government. And speaking of structure of government, get this, guys. Franklin denounces payment for the chief executive. He's like, he shouldn't be paid. Here we go. 1960, Benji right here. And you can see the obverse, the reverse. And here's the story. You get this home, you could read it. Let's see. One of the most respected delegates, including a plural executive branch. It was treated with great respect. Yeah, Benjamin Franklin, absolutely. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. I read a big biography on Benjamin Franklin. More takes her down. Big fan. Big fan. All righty, amigos. You guys ready for a really, really nice set? Why not? Why not? This is a beauty. Speaking of Benjamin Franklin, here you go. Now, let me preface this by letting you know, this caught my eye. For starters, beautiful proof set, but look at the case it's in. These capital holders have become very, very, there it is, capital, right there in the corner, not a knockoff. Just the holders alone have become highly collectible. And this one happens to be about as attractive as it gets. You've got the silver content. You've got a proof 62, quarter, half dollar, obviously, dime. And then you get the nickel and the cent in there to boot. But you got all that silver in the capital holder. I thought you guys would really like this one. And let's see. I'm going to start at buck and go. Buck and go. Whether it goes to 50, 75, I have no idea. It's going to start at $1. And here we go. Yeah, Benjamin Franklin thought the turkey was a far more practical animal or bird to represent our country, which I that kind of tickled me too to think that. We're still below milk value right now on this one. It's 85 cents in face, but again, this is proof. This isn't just a BU or a beat up old Benji. Oh, lordy, Pete Clark. That's the steal of the night right there. Woo! Alrighty. Steal of the night. My goodness. Let's see. Where do we go? I'm a little surprised by that one, to be honest with you. But it's all good. You guys are the market. You guys are going to dictate what everything's going to go for. You might just get some deals like that. Proof set to boot. All right. Here is a Morgan dollar. Buck and go. Buck and go. Let's see, that one went for $26.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. 1890. Philly. Morgan dollar. Slightly toned, not too much crazy tone or anything. It's a nice, decent looking Morgan. And see where it lands. Tuli, can you guys hear the music at all? Is it okay? Too loud? Too soft? Just let me know. Michael LaFew. I added a few new songs. Let's see here. Let's try another.
Oh, Silver Padre, he wants to know if we're going to the fun show next week.
Oh, no. We're not going to the fun show, but we will be at the ANA. So if anybody's in the early August, the American Numismatic Association, which I am a member, card-carrying member, we are going to that. And that is, I've never been to fun, but they tell me it's, I'd like to go to the winter fun, to be honest with you.
Yeah, in January.
Buck and go on this Morgan. But Chicago in August, beautiful place to be. And Buck and Go, guys, this one's live.
Oh,
I think.
$2?
I think I was talking too much. But no, we won't be at Fun, but we'll be at the ANA, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Mrs. T, you've never been. You'll be blown away.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah. And we'll run into some. I'll be talking at a table somewhere, and somebody will recognize my voice. And it's kind of a, pardon the pun, it's kind of a fun time to interact and hang out with my viewers. And many of whom are like real curious, like, what does this weirdo look like? You know, we listen to him all the time. What does he look like? And um, people can recognize me just from my voice, which is kind of flattering and humbling at the same time. Yeah, even the little shows that we go to.
It was nice to see.
There'll be somebody guy at the table next to us, and by the way, this one's going. And they kind of cock their head in a funny way, and then they like listen, you know, like a dog hears a sound, and they kind of cock their head, and they're like, "Is that T?
Yeah.
T, is that you? Yeah, it's me. How you doing, buddy? Nice to meet you. Blah blah blah." Yeah. So it's a good time. 1885. This is a good looking Morgan right here. Their ears perk up. No, it is very, very flattering, to be honest with you, to know that, and people, you know, like the YouTube. By the way, if you're watching on Whatnot right now, if you're one of the 36 and you're not currently a subscriber on YouTube, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd appreciate it very much. And if you're on YouTube, I mean, we're just getting started with this auction. We got a long time to go. Use that link and come on over to Whatnot. It'll take you about 5 to 7 minutes to sign up. Maybe not even that long if you're tech savvy. And you can jump in and start on these auctions. And, oh, hey, thanks, Tuli Tuli. 1885. Oh. 1885. Oh. There you go. Ooh, this one's toner. A lot of tone. A lot of tone. This definitely looks like an old coin. 1885 toner. For the toner fans out there.
Well, we do have to get into the fun show sooner.
Oh, man, one of these days.
Yeah.
Cosmic Chaos. I like that name. Yeah, it's just... yeah, but with our work, it gets complicated because that's kind of a heavy time of the year. All right, guys, let's go back for some more numismatics. Barber Quarter, 1892. Oh, any CC Morgans? No CCs, but if you like my favorite rattlers, I've got a rattler that might catch your eye. Yeah, there's that. There's that. There's that. And yeah, I've got some a rattler. I've got a soapbox. Right now, Barber Quarter, 1892. And the date is clearly visible on this numismatic piece here.
Did you give the bars up? Revenant wants to know if you missed the bars.
Nope. Oh, you want some holiday? There's Easter 1973. Save it for next Easter. Ooh, this one's cheap. This is a nice little numis. It's silver too, guys. In case you didn't. Man, maybe I talked too much, Mrs. C. I was busy showing this Easter silver. And I've got a couple old vintage rounds. Oh, look at this one. This is old school Johnson Mathia.
He's like, wow.
Yeah, that was dirt cheap. Maybe I was talking too dang much. All right, here's a V-nickel for the numismatic guys. And this is number 37, Mrs. T. V-nickel, 1896. There you go.
We got the deal of the night.
Yeah, I think so. Someone say vintage? Yeah, I picked this. I'll show you in a second. I don't want to distract everybody again. Here's some vintage right there. V-nickel, 1896. Before the turn of the century. Silver Hustler. As we listen to little Linda. That's how I felt when that quarter, that barber quarter went for a $5. Poor pitiful me. Silver Hustler taking her down. All right, I've got some vintage rounds over there, including Johnson Matthey. I'll show you this. This is pretty cool. This is the old school soapbox, proof peg leg, 1971. What a great year. A lot of great things came into the world in 1971, Mrs. T. Yeah. I can tell you that. All right. Hey, we haven't done a buyer's givey in a while. Yeah. Let's do a buyer's givey. Let me take another sip of coffee first.
Oh, Silver Padre has a conference in Orlando, so he's going to the fun.
Oh, man. Woo-wee. You better make a Silver Padre t-shirt so everybody can recognize you. All right, here is the buyer's givey. Buyer's givey.
And get ready for heat.
And you could even put under Silver Padre, you could put as seen on T the Silver Stacker's channel. Let's see, buyer appreciation givey. There should be more than 5 this time in the buyer's givey. And you know what that means? Whenever we do a buyer's givey, we'll throw out, what's that?
Number 2.
Yes, We'll throw out some smaller stuff, that won't break the bank, like a goldback. Wyoming, by the way. Pretty state. Start auction. Goldback. Get this goldback. Nice little collectible. And get yourself in that giveaway. There's only 9 entries. And you got to be in it. You got to win something. You got to buy something in order to be in this giveaway. And Ton Tavern's winning a goldback. Woo! Cheap.
Wow.
Oh Cecil, still cheap.
What's going on tonight?
I don't know. It's all good. We're having fun. And Michael is at 7 on the goldback. And see where it goes. Goldback, $7. Michael, here you go, Mrs. C. All right, let's do another Benji. We'll do the Benji experiment. And everybody knows $50 go for a higher premium than your quarters and your dimes. 1961, my friends, on the Benji, with spot as high as it is. Oh, you know what? Oh, I love this song, Mrs. C.
Yeah.
These guys are coming to Chicago in November. I'd like to see them. Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats. We should. Pete Clark. Let me know if I break your eardrums. I got to turn this one up just a little bit.
Join us.
All in love, so strange. There we go. I try my best. And there's only 10 entries in the buyer's givey. Get yourself a little silver and get in that buyer's givey. Not only do you win this right here, but then, bam, that takes care of your shipping too. Oh. I wonder if an email was circulated, Mrs. T, that said, "Don't bid on the Benjis." I don't know. You know what? Here we go. Ice cream. There you go. A little silver ice cream. Get yourself something cheap. Get yourself in that giveaway. There's only a dozen people in there. $3 ice cream. That's cheap. $3 ice cream. You know what? We'll throw in another gram too. You got 2. 2 for the price of 1. There you go. I got a super chat? Well, thank you. Ariane Zapata, Silver Hustler, taking her down. Thank you very much. That's nice of you. Appreciate it. Appreciate people hanging out and having some fun. Here's what I say. I love you. Oh, we do. You know what? We do love our viewers, though. We have a good time. We hang out. We chat. We do our thing, which basically allows us to go out and do more of what we've been doing to give people, and we're going to juice this one too. This one's got like a little moose or a deer, elk maybe. It's got some kind of critter on it, and it looks like an elk or a very sturdy looking deer. But thank you for that super chat. I haven't received one of those in ages. It's really nice. And if you're over there on YouTube, don't forget you can always come over to Whatnot, hang out, and actually bid on some silver and win, or just hang out and enjoy the time with us. We're just happy you're with us, to be quite honest with you. If you're on Whatnot, you're not currently, try them. If you're not currently a subscriber, make sure you get yourself on there. All right. There you go. Last one before the givey. I'm going to do sudden death on this one. Sudden death. Sudden death. That way the last person in. Oh, here, we're going to juice it too. The last person in. Swipe, swipe, swipe. The last person in can get in that givey. Silver Hustler. Ooh, taking down a bargain there. All right, guys. Let's see. 5 seconds. I wonder who's going to win it. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Let's see here. M. Poplin. Poplin. Very nice. Congrats. Here you go, Mrs. C. And there we go. There's that. There's that. Alrighty. Let's see here. I think we're going to skip that one. Okay. Let's see. What do we do next, Mrs. T? Oh, we haven't done a silver pour yet.
Oh, okay.
All right, here you go, guys. Yeah. Here is a silver pour. Let's see. Here's a silver pour for your consideration. I'll take it out and I'll put it all back together. This is hand poured by yours truly, not somebody else. I didn't go buy this from somebody. I made it with my own hands. This is the Tea Bear. See the tea right there? It's my own creation. This happens to be number 70. 1.2 ounces, a little chunky. Well, kind of like me after the holidays, Miss C. Just a little on the chunky side. It's all good. He comes with a little candy, certificate of authenticity, and let's see, where is that? I'm going to throw this dude right here and right here. It's okay. You still love me, right? Yep. All right. I'm going to throw it out there. Start auction. Take the sudden death out. I made that mistake one time. Yeah. All right, guys. So if you've never purchased a silver pour before and don't own any silver pours, here's your chance to get into the silver pour game relatively cheaply and something that's truly original, not something that's store-bought or anything. I came up with this goofy idea trying to replicate the Albanese gummy bears, but with a T instead of an A on the front. And, well, this is number 70. And thanks, Tuli happens to have the most T-bears out of anybody on the entire planet. And gosh, that price, it's about silver price, with the price of silver right now. And yeah, cheap. Yeah, so they've been popular. This is number 70. And so that kind of goes to show you how popular this little series has been. Yeah. And there it is. And you get your cert and everything right there. Poured the day before the 4th of July. Yeah. Stamped her up. Good to go. And let's see. Kiss My Axe. Takes her down. We'll do another one of those a little bit later. Thank you. And let's see what else we have. Let's see. You know, we haven't done any vintage rounds yet. Let's start with this one. I picked this one up just today. I was with a buddy of mine, and I picked this one up because you guys have seen a million Merry Christmas rounds before. These wise men always get left off. So you got 2 of the 3 wise men and a camel and a pachyderm in the back. No, a pachyderm is an elephant. What is another word for a camel? But anyway, let's see. Is a camel a type of pachyderm? No, I don't know. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. No, you don't. Here we go. You got Merry Christmas. It is an ounce of silver with the wise men on it. Looks like they're kind of looking at their map quest there. Okay, which way do we go from here? Oh, there's the star over there. All right, 4 seconds.
Ooh, here it goes.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's not a lot of 90% of them that you see. And by the way, this is from 1991. You got the Christmas ornament there. Silver Padre. Oh, there you go. He had to get the one with the 3 wise men. That makes a lot of sense. A ton of sense. And here's another one. Joy to the World. 1991. And kind of same reverse. You could put your name. Love, Silver Padre. Right there. It could be engraved. 1991. And Joy to the World. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's a little scene from Bethlehem. Maybe the manger's in the back of the building there. I don't know. Joy to the World. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not one that you see every day. Ace Custom is in the lead. Ace Custom, new buyer. Ace Custom. By the way, Ace, you will receive not only a piece of swag from yours truly, but you'll get 2 because you're a new buyer. Yep. All right, more vintage. How about this? Sunshine minting. Kind of an oldie but a goodie. There you go. And nice win. And there you go. Oh, face reveal. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, nice mirror.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I haven't shown my face on my channel in a little while. I think people are going to kind of forget what I look like.
Oh, we need to show it then.
Well, you could just use your imagination. Look like a young George Clooney, circa 1990s. And M. Poplin taking her down. Oh, I got another piece here I got to show you.
Troll.
Like a troll, maybe. Here we go. Another sunshine minting. With that little sunshine on the back, that 45-degree angle sunshine. There you go. And beautiful ounce of silver. I love you. I love the vintage myself. I am what I dub a stack elector. I like to stack with style. Revenant. I like to stack silver, obviously, but silver that I really like. All right, now this one is so silly. Tuli, you might need this one for your guardhouse box. Look at this goofy looking little guy. Happy birthday. 999, little art bar there. This has got to be 70s or maybe early 80s. Look at that little guy. Hey, this is back in the day you could blow on the candles. You didn't have to fan it out. He's got like some 1970s hairdo there.
Look at that blowing on.
Yeah. That kid's he must be a marathon runner or something. Blowing the whole cake off the table almost. Look at him puffing those cheeks.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, happy birthday. One of you might have a nephew that looks just like this.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, these funny old 1970s art bars. You gotta love them. Well, let's see how old this kid is. Oh, Revenant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 candles. Little 9-year-old there. All right, there you go, Mrs. C. All right. If you watched my video on my guardhouse box, you'll know that I really love these holiday bars. I've got Halloween. I think I might have I do have this in my collection. I picked up another one today. I should have checked, Mrs. C. This is probably nicer than the one I have in my collection. But I threw it out there already. So there you go. Easter 1973. How many years ago is that? 50 years? Yeah. 51 years. 51-year-old silver bar. This is vintage and pretty darn cool. You got the big Easter egg with the bow around it. 2 little bunny rabbits. This, if you're not familiar, guys, this is called an art bar. And they made a lot of these starting in like 73 and onward. And J.C. Bowler taking down the beautiful art bar there. And tell you what, let's throw another Givey out there while we're doing it. We're going to do Lil Givey number 3. This will be the last one of these, and everything else will be the 3 grammars, and those will be the buyer's appreciation. So, let's do this right here. We're going to do Silver Dragons was talking about the fact that this is his favorite round of all time. So instantly it became one of my favorites. Liberty Mint, auction, buck and go, guys. That's how we do it. Buck and go all night long. Liberty Mint, probably 73, 74, 75-ish, somewhere in there. Honest value never fails. Beautiful vintage piece for your, again, stack collection. Not just stacking silver. Paul, congratulations. Silver that you can really appreciate and take out and look at and be proud of the fact that you've got some really cool stuff. Now, this is pretty much the same round, except remember how I was guessing how old that other one was? There's no guessing here. 1974. So right on the button, you got a 50-year-old silver round here with one hell of a beautiful scene that I don't know if that would be considered a schooner. It's a beautiful old sailing ship. And not to mention, this is Constitution Mint. And Dave taking down a nice one. And let's continue. Go a little bit newer, but still old and vintage. About to be 40 years old. Johnson Matthey, 1 troy ounce. Still in the original plastic. And I know a guy who melts these. I won't mention his name, but his initials are Tiger Stacker. And no Halloween. Halloween's I snatch up and I put in my own personal collection, the old PC. This one is not only is it Johnson Matthey, which USA 1985, but it speaks to freedom. You've got a couple of settler family here with a long rifle. Look at that. Ma and Pa and the kid. And juxtaposed on top of the continental United States with the flag with 13 stars, the American way. That's darn nice bar or round right there. It's got a slight little bit of toning across it, and it's in that original JM in the original plastic. So yeah, if you're a collector, you kind of know about this stuff. This is hey, Nurse Chicken Noodles here. Silver Hustler taking her down. That's a nice one, Silver Hustler. Very nice. And let's see what else I found today. Did a little shopping. Woo! Back to bars. America, land of the free. Pretty one. Pretty. Getting to give you, everybody. Another 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. American Argent Mint Limited. You can look this one up. And that eagle, Screaming Eagle, beak wide open, Screaming Eagle. You might have blown off some Screaming Eagle fireworks last night. Screaming Eagle on America, land of the free. Boom! Dave Bilk snatching them up. If you know, you know, on those art bars and those old school vintage bars. All right, let's go a little bit newer. It's graduation season. Some of you might still have a party or two to go to.
We do.
Yep, we do, don't we? Graduation 1995. We had already graduated by then. Well, this is college graduation for us.
Yeah.
Old T was on the 5-year plan. I played baseball in college, had a good time, and worked. In all honesty, I worked my way through college, doing construction and lots of other stuff. So, graduation 1995. See, you learn a lot tuning in, guys. You learn a lot, even stuff you don't even care to know. All right, 6 seconds to go on the Givey, the low Givey. Good luck, everybody, getting in on the low Givey. And here we go. And they're scrolling by. Pete Clark. All right, Pete. Love it. You guys should keep those like in a little box or something as little trophies. All right, amigos. Let's keep on with the vintage. Do we have any New Yorkers here? New York City Series #1. And I think that's the Empire State Building right there. This is an old school mint. Take a look here. Mid States Recycling and Refining, 1 troy-ounce, 9.99 fine silver. And it even shows like the molten metal pouring out of the crucible, which is to me and Tuli Tuli and some others a very familiar sight. We know all about that because we're silver pour artists. And here you go for the New Yorkers. New York. There you go. Oh, sure. Let me, as soon as I get this one out of my hand, got the Statue of Liberty right there on the left. I took a little ferry out there one time. Kind of a neat experience. Half Polish, so my folks on the Polish side of my family all came right through there. Yeah. Is that better, Tuli Tuli? Just let me know. Let's see. Oh, I just dug up something. Woo! I dug up a couple more I didn't know I had. All right, this is way, way old. 1818. Gee. So this is the oldest one I have. Let me turn it down just a little bit. Is that too loud? 1818. Dang. I mean, this probably put it in his flip in 1819 because it's old. This is as old school flip as you get. Somebody marked $5 on it, probably in the 1960s or something. 1818. Old school flip. Old school. So if the mint, U.S. mint was started in 1792, if I remember correctly, I mean, this is not long after the mint was started. All right, numismatic guys, I'm throwing this out there for $1. $1, buck and go, on a beautiful large cent. The early copper guys, I think, would be very happy to see this. I don't know if anybody here specializes in that, but dang, this is probably a $50 piece right here. 1818. Very nice piece. This would be a nice one for your collection. It's funny, it's in an old flip. That, I mean, who knows? That might have been marked $5 in 1962. Yeah. Because this flip is old as dirt. Dirty Bones. More. Taking enough. More. I think you're going to be very happy with that one. Yeah. For a piece that is that doggone old. All right. We're going to try another experiment, Mrs. T. We are going to see. I just happen to have another one of these. The last one went for nothing. I actually lost money on it. This is a U.S. proof set, circa 1963. This is a $50 silver, quarter silver dollar, silver dime. You've got the other coins in there to boot. And take a look at this little stamp there. That's his capital. These holders alone are becoming collectible without even any coins in them. Oh, but this set is proof, 1963. And what am I going to do? Buck and go. Crazy. I got burned on one earlier. Let's see if we can get this one Well, where you guys take it, where are you going to take it? I won't even throw a number out there. You guys decide. Should this be an $18 set, a $28 set, a $38 set, a nice numismatic piece? Oh, cheap. Pretty piece. You'll be happy with this when you see it in hand, too. Very nice piece. 1963. Go look them up. You can find them in those crappy little plastic holders, and they go for this much. This one's coming in a capital holder. More, you're going to like this one. You are going to like this one very much. All right. As I take another sip of coffee. All right. All right. Tuli, are you ready for something crazy? Yeah, the holder is $15 alone. Easy. Vintage holder. Tuli, are you ready for something crazy? She responds, yes. She wanted one of those barrettes. Yeah. And so I got another barrette here for her. Look at that. He wanted something crazy and out of the ordinary. All right, you got your Morgan dollar from 1881. It's a belt buckle. Wild. Who the heck made this thing? With a bunch of nickels and with a Morgan dollar on the top. This is a wild piece. Tuli, you wear this to your next party, you will be the hit of the party. And this is a solid son of a gun. No. He's saying because that Morgan got affixed. Look at, man, what the heck? They poured some kind of molten. Walk into a party with that thing. Yeah, that is wild, man. Let's see how they're flying nickels. All right, guys. I know what I paid for this, and I paid up because it's a wild piece. And all right, if you're into curiosities and wild pieces, here you go, buck and go. The Morgan dollar, if you really wanted, you could pry it off and you have it as a silver. That's the older nickel. Yeah, 1970s. Oh, that's a 1941. I see a 1941. Yeah, so you got a 1941 nickel. That's a crazy piece, guys. You'll be the only one in town with one of these. Tuli. Yeah. Yeah. You'll be the only one on your block with a crazy piece like this. Don't ask. You know, I search high and low. And Silver Hustler, taking her down. I search high and low for crazy pieces. And, woo. All right, guys. Let's, when was the last time we did a buyer's giving? Should we do another one or? All right. Has it been a while? All right, we're at 59. I'll tell you what, at 65, let's do a buyer's giving. In the meantime, let's see. Let me throw out a half ounce of silver. Love this fractional. Half ounce of silver. Start auction. 10 seconds. Half ounce. Add to your, we've got little piles there going for you. Pick it up, add to your pile. Half ounce of silver. The fractional, goes for a little premium. Right now it's under spot. It's going for under spot. Oh gosh. It's still it's basically below whatnot spot right now. But here we go. Oh, there's Bentley boy. I still need to make that video with that little punk. He is a punk. He's like an adolescent. Chinaman. Here we go. And, all right, let's try another numismatic piece here. Standing Liberty nickel, 1926. Excuse me, not nickel, quarter. This is silver, my friends. This is silver. The last one went for, look at that flying eagle. Way too low. And Silver Padre in the lead at the moment. 1926, Standing Liberty, 25-cent piece with that gorgeous flying eagle. Hustler's got it for $6. Cheap, cheap, cheap. And Poplin. Who's away? The Hustler's not backing down. Libertad's? Oh, yeah. Revenant, you asked for it. You got it, my friend. Hustler. All right, guys. I'm going to try one old school gordita. They're little chunky ones. We saw a few gorditas on the beach again, Mrs. T. I don't know what the deal is, but this one is really good shape. I mean, take a good look on your camera, or excuse me, on your phone screen or your computer. This one's in really, really good shape. Easy all day, $55, $60 coin, all day long, based on this condition. Yep, you've probably seen a lot of these that have been scratched to heck. So what am I going to do? Buck and go. Buck and go. You guys take it where you want it to go. And I'll decide whether or not I'm going to do another one. But yeah, it should be, for this condition, should be a pretty penny. Should be well over 50. I tell you that right now. And Revenant, you just got a deal. Woo! All right, let me cry in my coffee a little bit. All right, you guys like Mexican? Take a look at this. Mexico, 1914. I'll put that on the back just so whoever buys it doesn't strain their eyes. Here's the reverse. There you go. 1914. Cool piece. And I am not sure what the story is on this. Why it was stamped. It looked like it was stamped for destruction on, I don't know, decreto? What does decreto mean? Let's see. I don't know. I'm a little baffled by this one. Either way, it's Mexico City. That's where, this is the legend right here. So the legend is, the Aztec legend is, that the Aztecs were basically a wandering band of nomads, and the group wandered from place to place, and they were mistreated and run out wherever they went. But according to their folklore, they would know a place to settle down when they saw a sign, and this sign was the eagle on a cactus eating a snake, and they wound up basically out of necessity living in the crappiest, swampiest, only place that they could possibly settle, and that's where the legend came from. Either way, enough history for me. I'm going to say buck and go for any numismatic lovers out there. 100-year-old note right here. 100-year-old note, 1914, 110 years. And I kind of paid up for this one just because I really liked it. And you see the lake and the mountains, the volcanoes, and the volcano and the mountains in the background. And you got the whole legend right there in one single image. And ooh, cheap, cheap, cheap. Should be like a $20, $25 piece easily. There you go. Nice, nice piece. Nice, nice piece. And I wish I would have looked up what that means. I don't know why they stamped over it like that. Pretty piece. 1914. Boar takes her down. Pretty piece, pretty piece. And hey, is anybody interested in platinum tonight? Any platinum lovers out there? Any platinum lovers? Let me know if you like platinum. I'll throw that out there. Let's see. Let's find something else. Oh, a little silver. Here's some silver. Just grabbed it with my left hand here. Oh, there's the queen. What's on the other side? Take a guess. Take a guess. Guess what's on the other side. Boom. Britannia. 1 ounce. 2020. Oh boy, it's going for $1. It's an ounce of silver, going for $1 at the moment.
Yeah.
And Tula, you can get it and throw it in your furnace if you want. Either way, it's an ounce of silver.
Mm-hmm.
And JC Bowler is winning this ounce. JC, good price there. Considering the spot price of silver right now. All right, here's another weirdo piece. Tuli Tuli, you asked for a weird. Look at this. Here's your keychain. Here's your keychain. And I wonder why Tuli Tuli likes us so much, Mrs. T, because we're weird and she likes weird stuff. Now, I want to tell you, this peace dollar comes with a nose ring. You could put this right in your nose. You could walk around town. I would suggest you put the eagle side like this so everybody could see that beautiful eagle. But it comes with a nose ring. Tuli Tuli, I don't know if your nose is pierced, but you might have to get it pierced if you win this. Tuli, you can walk around town with this a dang one. And on top of all that, it's lucky. It's got a little 4-leaf clover. Here we go. Nose ring peace dollar. Only will you find that on my channel. There you go. Nose ring. Somebody on YouTube right now is watching saying, dang, I wish I was 1923. I wish I was on Whatnot right now. I would bid on that crazy piece that he is showing in his hand. It could also be suitable for a belly button ring, whatever you prefer, whatever floats your boat. Earring. It might kind of weigh your head down one side. JC Bowler. There you go. All right. All right. Let's throw. Let's throw a little something out there. Here's something. Oh, girl power right here. Girl power. Any ladies here? Tuli Tuli. Anybody else? World War II penny collection. 1941, 42, 43. Steel. Oh, hi, Midnight Goddess. Thanks for being here, and thanks for sending some folks. Nice win. We have a raid. All right. All right, we're going to throw a givey out there for the raid. I think I have one more regular givey. Yeah. If not, I'll just have to add one. Girl Power. Girl Power. Midnight Goddess. There you go. And you got the cents right there. And you give this to the lady in your life. My grandma was one of these ladies. When my grandpa went out to war, she worked in East Chicago, Indiana, where I grew up, in factories making stuff for the effort. All right, let's do a givey. Let's see. And this one is sponsored by, let's see. I don't have any regular givvies. I think I might have to add one. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to do a 3. Let's see. 1 photo required. Wow. Let's see. I'll try this. Here's the photo. It's requiring me to take a photo. All right, add photo. There we go. Category. Oops. Wrong category. Category. And there's that. There's that. Thanks for bearing with me. This is what we'll do in just a minute. Next. Next. Oh, no, it's not letting me do it. Oh. Just like in a weird little. Oh, there it went. Yeah. Givey. And this is. No, I put Govey. Givey. And thanks for your patience. I wish I had more loaded in there. Let's see here. Next. Shipping profile. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pain. If I didn't have enough. All right. Okay, let me try it. Run giving. There we go. Woo! All that on the fly. All right. This one is compliments of Midnight Goddess and 3 grams compliments of Midnight Goddess. Get in there, everybody. Get in there. And here is the givey right here. All right, while you're doing that, oh boy. Any more love for Benji? Any more love for Benjamin Franklin, founding father? Here we go, guys. This one looks, I'm going to call this one Benjamin Franklin in the rain, experimenting with electricity because it looks like he's being rained on. But he is 90% silver. There he goes. Interesting tone. And, ooh, still under spot price. No love for Benji tonight. Oh. Mm-hmm. 4 minutes to go in the givey. Yeah. By the way, there's usually a little premium. Usually a little bit of premium on the fractional. Yeah. All right, 1989. 1989. Looks like a little Morgan dollar replica. Look at that. Doesn't flip. This one flips in a weird way. 1989, you would think you would either go this way or you would go this way. This is like a tipsy eagle. You see what I mean? I'm going to call this the Thule likes this song. I'm going to call this the Tipsy Eagle 999 silver. Oh, little quality control issues. That happens with generics. Yep. Quality control issues. It's still an ounce of silver though at $1. Mr. Steve bid. No kidding. Let's see. Silver Padre still under spot price. Silver went through the roof today. And here's your chance on the Tipsy Eagle. Ooh, basically at spot price. Padre, stealing again, Padre. Man, oh man. That guy. Yeah, he's lucky I like him so much. All right, guys. Any Libertad fans? Any Libertad fans? There you go. 1/10 ounce. Low mintage 2023. Perfect condition too, by the way. Nice for your collection. Highly collectible, highly sought after because the mintage is so low. Ton is about to steal it, Mrs. T. Oh, nice. Nice win there. All right, let me pull out something kind of weird here. Ooh. All right, here's something. We got to put this in a larger box. Somebody paid $25 and 75 cents for it. All right, buck and go on the penny collection, 1939 through 58. Penny collection. Just something little grabbed with my left hand over there. Whatever's to my left. I don't want to knock over my coffee. Ooh, here's another good piece. Ooh, a couple other. Thule. A bunch of wheat ear penny, they call it. Wheat. The whole story on the wheat cents is right here. And Abraham Lincoln. And don't forget, the steel cent is right there, looking pretty. Thule in the lead at the moment. There you go. You can put this one in a frame. Thule. Alrighty. If you like those steel cents, here you go. You've got, boom, right there. It will go back and forth between steel and silver. Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Buck and go on the steel pennies, or AKA steel cents. Somebody, $26.95? I don't think it'll go that high, but. And should I take it out of this thing so you can see it better? I don't know. Just leave it. Don't mess with it. Woo! That's a. Yeah, it was going for $1 a penny for a second ago, or cent. Don't call a penny a penny. Call it a cent, or else the cent guys will come out on your YouTube channel and tell you 100 times, it's not a penny, it's a cent. This one actually says penny right there. There it is, 1 cent. Oh, here comes the givey, by the way.
Here we go.
Here comes the Givey. Good luck on the Givey, guys. Good luck. Silver Padre. Woo! Silver. Tonight's your night, Silver Padre. Oh, yeah. And JC Bowler takes the auction. Congratulations, JC. All right. Let's see. I don't even know. Oh, all right. If you don't like the Benji, maybe. Fixed. Maybe you'll like the George Washington Carver commemorative. These commemoratives were made far fewer. I really like how it says USA. And what, by the way, what year is this? Where is the year? 1952, guys. 1952. Hawaii and Alaska weren't even states until, what'd you guys say, 59? And cool piece. We got a numismatic piece here, guys. Nice tone action, too, on the obverse. And there's the reverse. USA. USA. Nice piece. Freedom and opportunity for all Americanism. And it is 90% silver, by the way. But beyond that, should have some numismatic value. And Padre confirms, yes, 1959. Knox is in the lead at the moment. There you go. Pretty commemorative. I kind of like how the tone is all the way around the rim. And the two faces there are... yeah, after it's Knox. Taking her down now. No, I clicked off, I hope I clicked it right, that you guys would pay the first $5, so you guys pay $5, and from then on out, it's free shipping all night long. So for whatever you buy, I pick up the rest. So whether you buy 2 things or 22 things, basically you're paying $5 for shipping for the entire night. And here you go, Goldback. Wyoming, beautiful state. It sure is. Wyoming Goldback. And collectible, interesting little piece here. Mrs. T and I have all the states that are participating in Goldback. We're not going to go crazy and try to stack these like silver or gold, but as a neat little collectible, I kind of like them. Ton. CoinConnect says it's $4.23 shipping. Okay. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I clicked off when I was setting this up, $5 max price. So, CoinConnect, did you buy anything yet? Because you pay the first $5 in shipping, and then beyond that, it's all free. Yeah, and Tilly says yours just switched to free. Yours, yeah. So once you buy something, then it switches to free the rest of the night. And ML55 says good music. Oh, hey, thanks, ML55. This is one of my favorites. I love this song. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, that was Nevada? Yeah. Let's do this one. Let's do Utah. Utah has a little Native American. I think they all have little Native American ladies on them. Not all of them? All right. Utah. They're all serialized, too. That makes them kind of cool, collectible. It happens to be a 2024. Can you guys hear the music okay? I need to turn it up, or I don't want to blast you. Oh, yeah. Seven Bridges Road. You guys know the artist? You know who sings this? Oh, not this time. What was that? That was Utah? Yeah, Utah. Okay. Let's go to Eagles. This is correct. And yeah, this is Mumford and Sons. New Hampshire. All right, East Coast guys. Don't they all have little Native American girls on them? She's in front of a wigwam, for goodness sakes. Oh, man. Miss you, Stacker. Hey, Miss you, Stacker. We're heading up to Michigan next week. Miss you, Stacker. Well, hey, we'll stop by your house and drop this off on the way up to Michigan. All right, let's go back through. Let's do Utah. Yeah, we're heading up to Mackinac Island. We're going to do a day trip up there. Thule, you have a question about something? You're doing like the shoulder shrug? Oh, you didn't know who sang that? Or? Oh, yeah. It's not one of their most, it's not Hotel California or one of the most popular songs, but to me, it's one of the prettiest they do. Ton going for Utah. That's a pretty state too, with those salt flats.
Oh, Missy Stacker said send it to Julie.
Oh, that's really nice. Missy Stacker, nice gesture there. And we'll send you a little something too. Yeah. And Nevada. Ooh. This one says Caritas. Makes me want carnitas. Yeah, Knox. Never been. We've never been there, Knox. It'll be our first time. Nevada, wild state. This show that we're watching on Netflix is set in 2001, and they visit Las Vegas in 2001. And JC, and I'm sure it's changed so much since then. We haven't been since like 2012. All right, this is the last Goldback, and last Goldback, New Hampshire, little Native American lady in the wigwam. Got a short little skirt on there, I think.
How can you tell?
You see? It's, well-placed grapes. I don't know what the weird artwork on this one from New Hampshire. All right, JC. All right, if you guys like those as collectibles, you might like these. I'm going to throw one out for a buck and go. The world famous Silver Dragon on YouTube had his very own silverback made. And here it is. And it's a neat collectible. And they are serialized. 78655 out of 100,000. Cool piece. Especially if you're like me. If you're a fan of silver dragons. Neat piece. And there you go. 2024. I wonder if they're going to do these again in 2025 or if this was just a one-off. Or maybe, Mrs. C, maybe I'll get a phone call. We'd like you to make the T the Silverback or Silver Stacker Silverback for 2025. Put Bentley on the front of it. Here's another one. 78654. If you missed on the previous one, here's your second chance. T-Notes. I like it, Knox. T-Note sounds cool. That would be really cool. Padre, how'd you get that one for $10? Padre?
He's like just taking notes.
Man, oh man, that guy. That's my buddy. All right. He is blessed. All right. I am blessed to have a fun hobby of silver pouring. And so I'm going to offer this one to you. Oh, where's PPP when you need them? This is number 69. 1.2 ounces poured the day before the 4th of July.
Oh, boy.
And a new referral joined. Very good. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Is that the whammy? Dutch roll blades. Is that the whammy? I used to love the whammy.
Oh, Silver Padre taking it to the fun show.
Oh.
To get a sign and
Ooh. Tell him T says hi.
Yeah.
We've talked before. I need to have him on my channel again. Let me show you this one. Oh, it's another pretty song. Speaking of Native American, this band right here is called Redbone, and they sing this beautiful song. And I hate to call them a one-hit wonder, but I honestly don't know any more of their songs. But this is a beautiful one. Let me see here. Come and get your love. This one I toned. Did a little antiquing here. Number 69 right there. There he is, 1.2 ounces. If you're not familiar, this is my very own creation. I made it with these hands right here, and put the little, he's got the T on him, he's got the little foot pads, got the details, he's got little beady little eyes looking at you, cute as can be. And I toned this guy, number 69, up for your consideration. A genuine, and so if you're not familiar with the silver pours or never had a silver pour before, this is 999 fine silver. I make these out of buffalo rounds, and beautiful pure silver. It's all that goes into the crucible, nothing else. And these have, I think I made 70 right on the dot. So this is number 69, and it will come with this little pack. You get his cousins there, his candy cousins. You get the certificate of authenticity, and you also get my gratitude for supporting my silver pour efforts. And 1.2 ounces, this is a pretty good deal right here. I was going to say, with the silver price as high as it is, and the highly desirable number 69 here, antiqued no less. Good luck, guys. I hope. By the way, Tuli is the #1 world leader in tea bears. She has more than anybody on the planet. But this one, honestly, this one came out really good. Really, really good. The feet came out, everything came out just the way I wanted it. Chinaman, that doesn't always happen when you're silver pouring. Sometimes it's just, the pour comes out terrible and you throw it right back in the crucible and melt it again. And sometimes you just hit it just right. And I think you'll like this, Chinaman. Thank you very much for your support. All right. What is this? Ooh, I like these. I like these little half ouncers. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe you'll like them too. 1909. You got Abraham Lincoln there. Half Troy ounce 999. It's a little penny VDB. But either way, it's a half ounce of silver. Should go for a little premium above and beyond spot price based on the fact that it's fractional. Well, it's all right. Riding around in the breeze, well, it's all right. Ace Custom. Ace Custom what? What kind of custom are you doing? I do a custom silver pours. Chinaman. And Chinaman takes it down. Very good, very good, very good. Oh, hey, I said we were going to do another buyer's giveaway. Let's do another one. What the heck? We'll get some more buyers in there. Buyer's giveaway. Buyer's giveaway right here. And giveaway. Buyer's giveaway number 3, Mrs. T. And we're going. So, you guys know what? The drill, when I do a buyer's giveaway, those who have already bought, they roll right in there and get in. But I also give an opportunity for guys and gals who haven't bought anything yet to get in a little bit cheaper. Not a full ounce of silver. How about just a 1983 set here? Proof set. Woo, pretty, pretty, pretty. All right, we're going to do buck and go throughout the buyer, well, all night for that matter, but 10 seconds, buck and go. And there you go. Here's the set. 1983 proof set. Could get it for 3. Could get it for 5, 7. You guys decide. Right here, right now. A pretty set. With the black background. There it is. United States proof set. Look at JFK. Shining. JC. Here we go. Yeah, this one's pretty, pretty, pretty. 1983, Mrs. T. Yeah. Just kids riding bikes in the neighborhood, staying out till the street lights came on, drinking water out of garden hoses. Not, Yeah, running in just to grab something to eat and running back out as fast as you possibly could. Silverback. Here you go, Mrs. C. And let's go back a little further. Again, I think I mentioned earlier, great things came into the world in 1971. I won't mention anything. There you go. Proof set 1971. Start auction. 10 seconds. And 3 minutes to go in the Givey. 1971. Woo! Ed 28 Batman is winning at the moment. Ooh, this one's going for cheap, under $5. Whoa! Nice black background there. It's very pretty. There it is. JC! There we go. And Mrs. C. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to throw in a little bit of ice cream. Starting auction. A little bit of ice cream for you. Buck and go. And you know what? We're going to juice it a little bit. We're going to do 2 grams. 2 grams ice cream. And another extra little gram there. Ooh, on the cheap. On the cheap on the ice cream. Yeah, I feel like getting some ice cream tonight, Mrs. T. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. A little bit, Ace. Ooh, all right. This is a nice one right here. Scottsdale Mint. You guys familiar? This is a 1 gram from Scottsdale. 1 gram from Scottsdale. Scottsdale is high-end, in case you didn't know. And there you go, Scottsdale. Put this one. Oh, whoa, we're going to add this one too. We're going to juice. Juicing the Scottsdale. Not that it was even necessary because Scottsdale is pretty cool, but why not? And there's 17 people, 17 buyers in at the moment. And hey, we got a new one. All right, KM, get in on that giveaway now. Bump that number up to 18. And all right, I love you. This. Oh, I love you too. I love you too, baby. This might be a bad idea. I love you, poop. I love you, poop. No, well, no, I love you, soft serve ice cream. Oh, I'll tell you what, when you really gotta go, woo! If you've been constipated, you might be thinking the same thing. Oh, thank goodness. Here we go. In 30 seconds, I don't know if we have enough time. Oh, let's throw this out there. Steel pennies. Boom. Right now. Hurry up. Steel pennies. Who was going to pay $26.95? I have no idea. You're going to get it for, I don't know, whatever you get it for. $7, $8? $4? Oh, boy. JC. All right, guys. Givey time. Buyer's Givey. Tuli. I think she did buy something. Yeah. So maybe Tuli will get in this one and win. Will it be Tuli? I don't know. Oh, she just rolled by. Silverback. All righty. There you go. This little piece of plastic won't leave my hands. All right. Congrats. Oh, yeah. There you go. All right, guys. Do any of you know about rattlers? I've made plenty of videos on the old PCGS rattlers. These things came out at the very dawn of coin grading, the very beginning. And again, like I said, I've made multiple videos on them. And they were made and not kind of underappreciated for a long time. And then people realized, hey, the grading back in the 80s was a lot tougher than the grading is currently. So people started saying, well, that's an MS-63, but it really looks like a 64 or 65. Let me crack it out of this old holder, send it into PCGS or NGC, and get a higher grade. They call this a slider because the grade slides from a 63 to a 64. or maybe even higher if you're really lucky. So therefore, a lot of these were cracked out over the years. And consequently, the number of these still out in the wild has gone down and down and down and down to the point where there's so few of them, there's just a small number of collectors like yours truly that's crazy enough to go and find them wherever you can find them in the wild. Every coin shop I go to, I ask. Every coin show I go to, I scan all the tables. And every once in a while, I'll find one of these. Long story short, if you look for these on eBay, you're looking at about $150 for a Rattler and an MS63. I'm going to throw this one out at $120. So if anybody is familiar, and if you know one of those things, it's out there for $120. Oop, I only did it for 10 seconds. And I kind of goofed that one up again. Let's see. Remove from live show. Let me try it again. Let's see. Remove from live show. Okay. What number did we just do, Mrs. C? 90? Uh-huh. All right, we're going to try this one. Not 10 seconds.
Well, this would be 90.
Yeah, all right, this is number 92.
Oh, okay.
Reason being, I kind of goofed up on the time. Okay. And Silver Hustler just received a Rattler today. Okay. Oh, shoot. Did I do it at $1? Oh, I really goofed up. I wanted to do it at 120. And, oh, boy. Did I goof up on that one? I'm hoping. Oh, man, I was stupid. I should have. Yeah. I did it for 10 seconds, and nobody wanted it. And then I created a new auction, but I forgot to put it for 120. Oh, Ton Tavern, $88 bargain. These go for like 150 on eBay. And Poplin under $100. Oh, what a mistake. Yeah. Facecus knows, Ton knows. Maybe they'll get me back up to the 110 I wanted to start. I was hoping to start at 120, and you guys might take it up to 140 or 150. Woo! But I did. Oh, blunder of the night. Yeah. But thank goodness I have an educated community that knows that should go. There's the actual. You could literally hear it rattling. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Ton Tavern saves the day. Oh my goodness, Mrs. T. Yeah. Oh man, you know what? Mrs. T would have made me eat ramen noodles for next week if that went for like $40 or something like that.
No, I wouldn't have fed you.
There you go. Even worse. Oh, I love this song. All right, can you guys hear it? And thank you very much, Ton. Appreciate you. Pretty song. All right. I tried earlier, and nobody seemed to appreciate the beautiful Libertads. Let's try it again. Am I a glutton for punishment, or are people going to come through? I mean, look at the shine on this beauty, guys. This is a $55 to $65 coin right here. And once again, I'm going to go buck and go. Buck and go. So it's better to leave them in the old grading cases, not resubmit them. In my opinion, Silver Hustler, yes. Because what you could do is, if you wanted to, you could send it in to CAC and like a third party, and to give it another look, and they put a little green or gold sticker on it to confirm that the grade is higher than what the paper says. And that basically gives you an upgrade without having to crack it out of the original holder. And to me, it would be sacrilegious, Padre. Sacrilegious. Michael, thank you very much, Michael, to crack out such a beautiful case. But that's just me. I'm sentimental about those because I appreciate the history. That's just me. I appreciate history. Maybe that's why. Oh, no problem, Tuli. Maybe that's why I like coin collecting so much. I like the history. Speaking of history, this one made history right here. First year, guys. ICG. ICG is one of those lower level holder or grading services. So the big ones are PCGS, which is the Rattler is the original PCGS. NGC are the two. And then the third most recent to join the fray is called CAC, CAC. Those are the big three. IGC, Annex, any of the other ones, they are considered like tier 2 or lower. So keep your eye out. Ooh, 1980. First year beauty. Woo! Yeah, another first year should be 55, 65, somewhere. Look at that cartwheel. That shine right there, that kind of goes back for like a pinwheel, called cartwheel action. That means it's a really, really nice shaped coin. It's a beauty, guys. A real beauty. Yeah, Annex is still in a level below NGC, PCGS, and CAC. Those are the big three. I wouldn't kick an Annex to the curb. Don't get me wrong. I respect Annex, but I would just say, try to, when it comes to like gray sheet and standardized pricing and all that kind of good stuff, those three are the ones. And then I'm giving you my best advice. Those are the three to look for. Speaking of, in a little T the Silver Stacker holder here, is a PCGS. Look at that. Ooh. Australia. First strike year of the dog. This is a cool one. Really cool one. This is about a $75 or $80 coin right here. Depends on whether or not you guys appreciate it. There's only one way to find out, right, guys? Start auction, buck and go. Speaking of dogs, Mrs. T, what the heck's going on out there? Pretty piece. 2018, backdated, first strike, PCGS holder. There you go, PCGS. Another little bonus with PCGS. You could scan this with your phone, go straight to the PCGS website, find out all the details about this gorgeous coin. And if there's any dog lovers out there, kind of appears to be a German Shepherd with a little pup there. Ooh, cheap. Dirt cheap. Knox. How does Knox get all the best deals, Mrs. T? Knox. Ooh, there we go. I'm gonna do that. Numismatic piece. I'm going to show you something, and I want you to kind of consider it. This is a half cent. It's an 1826. There it is. Half cent numismatic piece. And you might say, oh gosh, it's old, it's ruined. Some people might think that, but if you understand the fact that back in 1826, whoever had this, whether it was, somebody worked the fields or what have you, that didn't quite have pockets, they might have put this on a little string, put it around their neck, or sewn it into their clothes. That's how things happen. People didn't have, their wealth on their cell phone or in the bank. They literally carried their wealth on their person. And don't ask me how they made holes back in 1826 when they didn't have craftsman drills. But to me, this is an absolute killer piece. But it's up to you to decide. Half cent, hold, 1826. To me, cool piece. And there it is, half cent. You could still see it with your own eyes there. You can see the words half cent. It's not all worn away. You can actually see it. Here you go. It's Lady Liberty with the capped bust there. Half cent. Woo! Knox with the bargain. Should be a $30 piece. Hold and all. 1826, guys. Not long after the U.S. Mint even cab guy even came about. Let's see, Mrs. T. And look to my left. Try another one of these. For the Libertad lovers out there. Oops, too long. 1/10 ounce, low mintage, 2023. Oh yeah, that is a neat one. Cab guy, that is a neat piece. Nice piece for your stack collection here, guys. Army Man. Well, I remember 4th of July, I used to blow up Army Men like crazy with those firecrackers and ladyfingers. Army Man, congratulations. And more numismatic. We'll get back to some silver in a second. Shield nickel, 1867. Right after the end of the Civil War. There you go, 5 cent with the raise. 5 cent piece, shield nickel, shield still intact. Date clearly visible and readable. Nice piece, guys. Cab guy. Yeah, once you pretty much buy something, once you hit that. Thank you, Mrs. T. Oh, I wasn't following that conversation, Mrs. T. Tooley's talking to you. All right, cab guy. Like I said earlier, you guys pay $5 shipping. I pay the rest. Whether you buy 2 things or 22 things. Nice numismatic piece. Shield nickel. Right after the Civil War. Padre! Oh boy. I have my last silver pour here, and this one, I don't know, guys, this one might get me thrown in jail. Padre, I might need your help as a character witness.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Write a letter for me.
Yeah.
Number 0.77 ounces. I had the bright idea of making the world's first and only Bucky button. If you are familiar with the Bucky line of gas stations, I only made 5 of these. This is number 5, and it'll come with a certificate of authenticity. It's a little under an ounce of silver. It has, I was so crazy, I got the Bucky logo made into a stamp, and then people told me, hey T, Bucky's really cares about their branding, and so I'm going to get rid of this one like it's a hot potato, and this will be highly collectible. Yeah, I know nothing, and this will be a real bona fide collector's item because there won't be any more of these. That stamp will be retired. No, you know, I'm not built for jail. I'm a lover, not a fighter. ML 55. All right, guys. More numismatic. All right, ready for another cool numismatic piece? I kind of hit the jackpot today. I came home and telling Mrs. T I got all kinds of cool stuff. Oh yeah, we'll do the Ike right after this. United States of America, 2 cent piece. You got the shield right here. 18th. So the Civil War was still raging at the moment when this was made. 2 cent piece. And for the old copper lovers, guys, this is a really nice piece. I sold the large cents earlier. Well, double that. You got your 2 cent piece. There it is. Clear as day, 2 cents. 1864. Civil War silver. The shield is very well intact, not all worn away. The date is readable. You don't even need a loop to read the date. Clear as a bell. And Silver Hustler, a nice old early copper in the form of a 2 cent piece. United States of America. You got the little laurel around. I think some of the numismatic guys might kind of know might be bidding up a little bit because they know this is easily a $30 piece. Silver Hustler taking down the deals. Taking down the deal. All right, someone asked about the Ike. Again, another great year, 1971. And this is early. And this is one of those holders. This is Annex. You guys all know what the Annex holders look like now. When you look at it sideways, it has like a little beveled edge to it, like a rounded edge. This is early Annex. Old school. And by the way, this is silver, not full silver. It's 40% silver this particular year. It's proof, a 65 obverse cameo, the little S there. Boom, buck and go, guys, buck and go on the neat piece. And I specifically picked this one. They had others in modern holders, but I love this old school, old-fashioned holder. You got the silver content, but you got the cool content in the fact that it's in that old school holder. You guys all are familiar with the Annex, right? Where it's like that normal size of a PCGS or NGC, but the front's rounded. This is pre that, obviously. And peg leg, I'm not sure what that refers to be honest with you. Proof peg leg is the eagle peg leg? With the eagle with the landing on the moon with the earth in the background? Is that a peg leg eagle? Why would it say peg leg? Some kind of variety? I don't know. Maybe somebody out there knows. Moonshine Coins. You hear the song? Moonshine Coins. I'll turn it up for you.
Yeah.
Any moonshiner out there would know this song.
Oh, there's quite a few people that know this song.
Yeah?
Yep.
I love this song. Good old Steve Earle. You guys are liking the old school holder as much as I do. Cab Guy. Boom! Nice piece, Cab Guy. You got a good price there, too. All right. Let's see. We haven't done one of these in a minute. This is for all the fans. That was a nice win. $25? eBay Live. No, I've never tried that. Noodles. I've never tried eBay Live. From my understanding, it's relatively new. There you go. Silver Dragons. Silverback. First in downtown Titletown. Oh, no. Miss T, auction's over. We got a Packers fan in the house. Time to pack it up. You know, we're Bears fans here right outside of Chicago. Uh-huh. Oh, we're going to have your number this year, buddy.
Yeah.
We got the quarterback. We got the talent, the receivers. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a fun season, Mrs. T.
Oh, yeah.
No, I live right next door to a Packers fan, so we talk back and forth all the time. One of the single best tailgating experiences I've ever had was up at Lambeau, where we parked up to tailgate next to some hardcore Packers fans.
Yeah.
We talk smack for a minute. They talk smack for a minute. Then before you know it, we're trading beers and food, and it was a blast. We had a good old time. And those Packers fans treated us very, very well.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one's going for cheap. Silver Dragons. Nice little collectible here. Cool piece. Missy Stacker. Missy, do you feel comfortable telling us what part of the state you're on? South, north, south, east, west? Missy, let us know. Just out of curiosity. We love the southwest corner of Michigan where we go to Warren Dunes and New Buffalo over that way.
Not far from us.
And Thule's talking about the Lions.
Oh.
What? Thule. You know they were one-hit wonders last year. They can't repeat all that success. Your coach is a lunatic.
Oh, my goodness.
He likes to bite people's kneecaps. Yeah, that's what he said. Vitamin kneecaps.
She said she has faith. She has faith.
No, actually, the division's going to be a lot of fun this year. It really is. It's going to be a fun football season. If the Bears are at least even mediocre and give you guys, you Lions and the Packers, a good fight, we might have some good battles. Yeah. All right, man.
Okay, we'll see.
All right, Mrs. C. I think the last attempt at some love for the Benji.
Okay.
A last attempt. These have been going for like $3 all night long. I don't know what the heck's going on. But you know what? Here goes 1958. Southeast Michigan. Oh boy. I drove up to Detroit with some buddies for the World Cup. One of my Hungarian buddy. Noodles. My Hungarian buddy was crazy about soccer. So we went to go watch World Cup and we got lost in Detroit in the middle of the night. And we wound up, we were so tired because we went after work on a Friday night. And we wound up pulling into these hotels, Mrs. T. You weren't there, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
And these certain ladies came out of the door to greet us and welcome us to that particular hotel. And they weren't wearing a whole lot. And these guys were kind of giving us a weird eye. And we got the heck out of there as quickly as we possibly could. And although those ladies were very nice and welcoming, we wanted to get the hell out of there.
Yeah,
we wound up, we went to the stadium. This is in the 90s, so you guys know what Detroit was like in the 90s, those of you from Michigan.
And Mrs. Stacker says you went to Tamarack or something, didn't you?
We wound up going to like a Denny's in the middle of the night and spent like 3 hours eating our Super Bird or whatever the heck we had just to kill time. Then we went to the stadium and we slept in the car outside the stadium. And after going through 2 or 3 motel parking lots where there's needles strewn all over the pavement and ladies were the greeting party. Oh, scary. Oh boy, this whole collection, $3. How do you like that? Dang.
Yeah, because you're talking about.
Oh yeah. You guys are thinking about other things.
I think you've had stories that they have, relate to.
No. You've been lost in the middle of the night. Mrs. T, you and I and the family got stuck on the road in Mason, Georgia. Yeah, that was scary too, man. Or Macon, Georgia. Here you go, Indian cent. What year? 1864. Civil War. Yeah. Civil War, 1 cent right here. Civil War, East Detroit. Truly, I don't know where we were at. No. It was get to. We wanted to get the hell out of there.
We had people. There was a guy selling moonshine out of his.
Oh, that was Macon. The guy who was selling moonshine out of the back of a station wagon. Wait.
At a Walmart.
Oh yeah, that was a crazy experience. All we wanted to do is go get some cereal for our kids, and the guy selling moonshine. Oh, another good song. Can you guys hear it? Is it too low? What is this Hamtramck?
Yeah.
Is that the hood? Is Thule from the hood? Don't mess with Thule.
Nope.
All right, guys. We're kind of coming down to the end. I think what we're gonna do, Mrs. T, is I think we are going to do another buyer's givey.
Okay.
And call her a night. And in all honesty, guys, we're kind of running out of material to offer you guys. We could do a couple more little pieces here and there. All right, I'm going to I'll do this and I'll do a buyer's givey. Quarter ounce.
Okay.
All right, quarter ounce, buck and go. What the heck? We're going to juice it. We're going to make it a half ounce.
So you have the Gibby going?
Not yet. I haven't started the Gibby. We're just doing a ½ ounce of silver. And we're going to juice it again, Mrs. T. No, that other one didn't go any good, so we're not going to do it. There you go. No, you know, that other one went for nothing and less than I paid for it. Knox! Woo! Got a bargain there. What am I doing juicing those? Knox takes advantage again. Let's see. We'll do this last Liberton. And then we'll do a buyer's giving and we'll throw out some other stuff. 1/10 ounce. Should be about 14, 15 bucks at least. These have gone as high as $20 before. Low mintage, highly collectible. Woo! Cheap, cheap, cheap. KM. KM. Alright, that means it's time to almost say goodnight. We're going to put a Gibby out here. We're going to get that out of the way. Oh, avalanche. And unless anybody wants platinum, if anybody wants platinum, speak now or forever hold your peace. If you want me to run platinum, I'll run it. And put it there, put it there. If I get at least 2 people that say run platinum, I will. Oh, platinum had a nice run up too, by the way. All right, buyer's Gibby. Mrs. T. There you go. There's your buyer's Gibby. Should we end with a flurry and do sudden death? Can you guys handle sudden death? M. Poplin is saying run the platinum. All right, here's what we'll do, and I won't make the same stupid mistake I made that last time. At least my break-even point. Let's see. Oh boy, platinum went up though.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start a gram of platinum in the PAMP holder, and a ton is jumping on it like white on rice. There you go, PAMP. PAMP platinum. Let's see. There we go. Okay. All right, we're gonna come down to the end.
Here it is.
JC jumping in.
Yeah.
On the platinum. JC over ton.
Oh wow.
JC taking her down. There you go, Mrs. C. Ton, you're in luck. Got 1 more gram. I'll throw it out there. See if you want it. Let's see. Yeah, take a look at what platinum did today. Nice little run up. And T, you're not running a museum. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's let me try a little something you guys haven't heard before. Oh, where am I at?
You were gonna do that song today, right?
Oh, let's see. Did this one go? I was looking at
number 111.
Number 111?
Yeah.
Okay, and Poplin taking it down. What one song, sweetie? Oh.
Yeah.
That song. All right. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah.
Now, what you guys may or may not, probably don't know is that as we're doing these auctions, we've got a nice, and by the way, here is the giving. We've got a nice little thing going. Tuli, we have the Tuli cam here, and we wanted to, so we're watching Tuli right now. She's watching us. I'm going to put on some music, see if we can get Tuli to dance, and see what kind of moves she can bust. Oh, Thule's all right. She's starting to wiggle a little bit. We're watching Thule on the Thule cam. Uh oh, she's moving her arms. She's pop locking right now.
Yeah.
Thule.
She is dancing.
You see her?
Yeah, she says I love dancing.
Now she's doing the robot.
Yeah, she's doing.
Thule's doing the robot.
Yup. Go Thule. Go Thule.
Oh look, now she's doing the worm, Mrs. C. Thule's breakdancing.
Everybody's saying, pop it, Thule. Pop it. Pop, pop, pop.
Thule. Oh, Thule's doing the helicopter now. Here we go. Sudden death. Boom. Silver Hustler. Sudden death. Moonwalk now. She's doing the moonwalk across the living room. She's got her socks on the wooden floor. Buck and go. Sudden death. Flurry at the end here. Sudden death. That means last bid wins. Boom. Oh, we're going to do... Here you go. Sudden death. Sudden death. And now she's doing the egg roll. She's moderating with her phone in her hand doing the egg roll. Silver Hustler. Thule's breaking it down. Am I going too fast for you, Mrs. C? Sudden death.
I'm envisioning Thule.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I used to be able to spin on my back. That was about the extent of my breakdancing moves. There you go. Hey, did I even hit the giving? I think I forgot.
Yeah, you forgot. You're so shook up.
Oh my gosh. Here I so shook up watching Thule dance over here. The Thule cam.
Yeah. You got it all going on.
Oh yeah. When she starts spinning on her head, the auction's over.
Oh my God. Get into the
There we go. Buck and go, sudden death. Last bid wins. I'm going to run out of stuff here, Mrs. T.
Yeah. Well, it's your fault for telling everybody that we're dancing.
Oh, I love this song. This is like groundbreaking when it first came out. Sudden death. Finishing with sudden death. 4 minutes to go in the giving. Last bid wins. Woo. Oh, I love that beat. Somebody said I was running a funeral parlor or something like that. I had to bump up my music.
Yeah, you had it. You had to do it. You were like,
see, you're putting us to sleep.
Oh my God.
World War I. Do it. Just throwing all kinds of poop out there. Everything I could grab. Hey, Robert. First time buyer. That's it on those, Mrs. T. All right, look at this. We got a whole quarter ounce. I got burned earlier on 3/4 ounces. Knox got me good. Oh, I am.
Yeah, we are.
Kooky, hey, Kooky Coin Lady. Thanks for being. Oh, I do have one more. One more poo-poo.
Oh, yeah.
Thule's doing the bongos now.
Oh, my goodness. I just can't.
Sudden death. Hi, Kooky Coin Lady.
Yeah.
Kooky.
Yep.
All right. All right, here's something crazy. Anybody need a Libertad tube? If you need a Libertad tube, there you go. Start auction. Got 2 minutes to go. Banco de Mexico. Banco de Mexico. Nobody needs a tube? Ton Tavern. All right. Everybody needs an American Silver Eagle tube. I'm just grabbing whatever I can grab. Careful, Miss T. I might grab you in a second.
No, don't offer me.
ASC. No, I wouldn't offer you up.
Like, no.
Mishy. Oh, another Banco de Mexico.
Oh my God.
Other stuff besides Libertads will fit in here. But here you go.
I can't.
There you go. Straight from Aunt Max. Banco de Mexico. And Poplin. Ooh, these are desirable. These little guys. These little guys right here for your 1/10.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, too late. Yeah, he's cooling down now. Oh, no, don't have that on there. All right, I got a whole bunch of weird stuff. Whatever this collection is, just gonna start grabbing stuff. 30 seconds. Look at that. Look at Thomas Edison. Looking pretty stern there. All right, whatever this pile of stuff is. There's some more.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a little. Now I'm just throwing all this stuff. Yeah, gets a little juice. This whole pile, whatever it is, bunch of tokens in there and stuff. All right. All right, 16 seconds.
Okay, here we go.
13 gift in the giveaway.
All right.
All right, guys, here we go. Giveaway time. Giveaway time.
Woo.
Here you go. Maybe it'll be Tuli after all that dancing. Nice! Nice sticks. All right. Oh.
All right, now. Whoop, whoop.
Woo! Yeah, M. Poplin, good clean fun. Yeah, we're not one of those channels where people where people cuss and are vulgar or anything like that. We try to have a good time, keep it light. We've got a good friend in Tuli and Silver Padre and Knox and all you guys. We appreciate you. Not quite sure when the next auction will be. Tuli, I'll reach out to you. And everybody have a great rest of their weekend. But first, let's express our gratitude to Tuli. Tuli, you are the best. Thank you so much. And we have a good time. Hopefully, you guys had a good time with us. And boy, we got a lot of shopping to do, Mrs. T. You guys cleaned us out. So we're going to do some, hey, we'll do what we do. I'll go shopping to find the craziest, weirdest stuff for you. And we'll be back again. And well, let's figure out somebody to raid. Let's see again. How do you just go to here? We'll try to send you to somebody nice. We've made the mistake of sending you guys to people that weren't so nice and didn't work out so well. Hey, there's a guy who actually pours his own silver. He's called Wild Pig Industries. Let's try that dude. Tell him T, the Silver Stacker, sent you. A fellow silver pour artist. And we're going to raid him now. Good night. God bless. Thank you, Tuli. You are the best.